Hey guys, Burger here, and this week we're taking a step away from the restaurants and taking a peek inside a dimly lit university student watering hole in the KSU PKNU area. While this place is mainly a hobbit-sized drinking establishment, they do provide an interesting collection of side dishes to munch on while you scream at your friends sitting less than a foot away. Shimgiiljan looks like a jutek or a small house converted into a restaurant with a splash of bright red neon from the outside. The interior has a simple, almost industrial look to it with only a few seating areas available. You can either sit in the dark recesses with glaring spotlights at ground level or crawl your way up to the fenced-off loft above. For eats, Shimgiiljan has an unorthodox blend of traditional Korean dishes and some with a modern spin to them. This place is treading the line between the old-fashioned and the new. The main, loosely traditional dish dating back to the 1940s is Agujjim. The dish itself gained fame not out of delicious fishiness, but out of necessity. Agu, which is Blackmouth Angler in English, was typically a discarded deep-sea living creature with a face only a mother could love. In the late 20th century, though, it found love in the bellies of South Koreans. Personally, I enjoy this fish for its soft and delicate meat and flavor. It might look like a brown, wide-mouthed fang spawn of hell, but it's not half bad. The other classic dishes with an interesting twist are cream udon, risotto, reduced chicken feet stew, steamed pork and kimchi, cheese and potato jun, aka Korean pizza, and fried injolmi rice cakes. Most importantly, for visitors of Shimgiiljan are the alcoholic beverages. If you're searching for a tasty mega hangover, you can sip on some Gyeongsang makgeolli like kimchi. The beer options are Terra and the other underwhelming typical Korean beers, and for the non-drinkers, a small selection of soft drinks. Kimchi and I went with the Agujjim and the cheese and potato jun. Kimchi knows just how big of a fan of Agujjim I used to be. It certainly brought back some memories of the previous versions of myself. The angler meat was as soft and tender as I remember it, with some surprisingly large chunks of muscle on fish that is more pressurized goo than solid. The herby and creamy sauce really does make this dish though. It's a mixture of bean sprouts, sea squirt, Korean red chili pepper, and minari, which is Japanese parsley. The Japanese parsley is the key ingredient that gives the sauce its fresh and unique flavor. The cheesy version of potato jun was a fantastic idea that we'll be making for ourselves at home. It's incredibly simple and, best of all, potato-y. I thought of this as a hash brown pizza. It's shredded potatoes, cheese, either bacon or ham, and topped with pepperoni. It's everything you would ever want in a drinking food. Later into our meal, we had the option to send back our angler-depleted agujjim to be cooked together with some rice. The fried rice, bean sprout, and angler-stewed sauce came back reinvigorated with new flavors. If you weren't completely stuffed before, this freshly minted dish will finish you off. I should probably mention the bottle of makgeolli that Kimchi ordered. Makgeolli is an alcoholic beverage made from fermented rice that has a sharp, slightly sour, creamy rice taste to it. I used to fear the morning after drinking this milky liquid. It makes for some wicked hangovers if you overindulge. Kimchi said that this bottle of Gyeongsang makgeolli had a classic, clean, and refreshing flavor to it. I spared myself the headache, so we'll just take her word for it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not much of a drinker. I feel like I'm missing out on half the experience here at Shimgiiljan, but I do find the menu fascinating. This place is a mutant hybrid of old-fashioned Korean dishes and others that have been gnarled and twisted into their own creations. If you're looking for a reasonably priced drinking place that serves something old and something new, this is a fine place if you can manage to get a seat. For the old Saturnian grumps like me though, just don't forget to bring your earplugs. Well guys, that's it for another video. Kimchi and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you back next week for another video. Peace.